There we go. Boom. We are live. Mark, like you say, click in the first comment. Let's go. What is up, guys? And happy Micro Mondays to you guys. It is another Monday evening, if you guys already know. And if you guys are new here, welcome. This is Micro Mondays with RC Steve, 710, and Dirty Customs.
Let's
Welcome,
go.
guys. We are live here on YouTube and Facebook, and we just launched the live stream over on Instagram. So, wherever you guys are tuning in from, let us know. Hope you guys had a sweet weekend or previous week. Let us know what you guys were up to over the past week. And I guess I should say, what was the last wheels that you picked up? Or I think better than wheels, let's do tires. Tires,
Two.
because there's so many tires coming out, and I feel like
Yeah.
you can only pick and choose the tires right now. So, which ones did you guys pick lately? We got some first
Or
timers, we got some guys hanging out, but what is up, everybody?
whatever
I
you mean,
see.
specific about which tire and what
Yeah,
platform and what size, or
nah, just like what tires did you pick up last, Mark?
oh gosh, I think they were the Proline Bajas. Still waiting for those Smuckers to show up. They said they were going to ship in January. They didn't ship. Come on, Proline, hook your brother up. You know I need those.
Yeah,
I know
I
the
think
big talk is the new LGRs, B2s, right? Everybody
yeah,
wants
and
those.
people are getting their K10s in too, Mark. So they're already getting their hands on at the Swamper tires. But if you guys been waiting for the Swampers
Anyway,
separately, I'm not sure when that's going to come in. You know how the Horizon hobby shipping can get sometimes.
dude, it said like the 20th, and then it said shipping soon, and that's all it said as of a couple days ago. So I don't know, but if anybody has a set and they want something to trade, let me know because I need those cut bars, please.
Ooh, yeah. When the tough
Oh,
gets going, the going gets tough, and desperate measures. Same thing that kind of happened with the Aztecs, but man, there's a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, and it seems like every week we just get caught by the SCX30. I think Mark, I just saw you recently post hashtag SCX30 takeover
I've
as
been doing
the
that for a
new
couple
the new
weeks.
hashtag for a while. So it seems to be growing. If you guys want
I
to
hope
check
so.
out that one over on the
Yep.
Instagram profiles, check that out and
Yeah, I hope so,
contribute.
man. This,
Tag your
yeah,
SCX30 content.
yeah. Let's do it, guys. Let's go. I mean, yo, hit me up, Jack RC4. Go hit me up on Instagram, please. I will gladly trade you, or however that works. But yeah, hashtag SCX30 takeover.
We have a pretty awesome show for you guys tonight. As you guys know, there's always something new that happens every week on Micro Mondays. And with the new
Oh,
week going in, it's a new month as well. So, want to give a big shout out to our sponsor of the month for February. It is Mountain Blocks. So, guys, if you haven't checked out Mountain Blocks yet, that is the place to get your custom from box to mountain in minutes, guys. You can get your custom set up for your modular crawler course. I have it right here shown on the screen, Mark. And Mark was saying, like, oh, you can get some pretty sick lines, like a little cliffhanger line and stuff. And all of it's pretty much customizable. They are these molded pieces, guys, that are casted, so nice and lightweight. They are coated So they are magnetized terrain. The texture on this, guys, is really grippy. So if you guys don't have like a 3D printer, I know some of you guys have seen like a lot of 3D printed courses, but this one is just kind of an all-in-one kit. You get not only just what you're seeing here, but you get about 6 more pieces to connect this base camp kit up to it fits like a 4 by 30 inch 4 feet by 30 inch space comfortably. You can make bridges, you can make hard lines, you can make climbs. It's easily adjustable depending on the difficulty. You could then change the lines infinitely. We've shared a couple of these. These been super popular if you guys are have some local hobby shops that might be carrying mountain blocks, or if you attended some RC events that have some mountain blocks displays. I'll be having this one with me this coming weekend over at the Crawlers and Coffee swap meet, guys. So come to my booth and you guys can check out the mountain blocks course for yourself. And if you guys do want to order one, you guys can check out the link down in the description. And we'll also have Mr. Mountain Blocks himself come on the show later this month. So so stay tuned for all that. And Mark, I've been playing with this pretty much like we said about crawler courses. When it comes to the crawler courses, like nothing beats just having something indoor, something small, something simple, and the ability to change it up as well.
Right. Module, bleh, whatever that is, being module.
Yeah. So a lot of people have, different courses, and there's so many different offerings that you can get these courses set up. So I'm curious to see if you guys, don't have the best of weather, it's been super cold, or just the weather's hasn't been that great in your area. Let us know if you guys do have an indoor setup yourself. Is it, guys, just bricks? Is it just rocks? Is it like cement? Or is it like all wood courses? You guys let us know.
This is
or
perfect.
Is something like this, suit your idea. So I can remove this piece just for example, guys, and then you guys see there's like tunnel sections. And also what's cool about this is up here as well, same thing. There's different pieces that you can connect. So here's another piece, guys. You can see the terrain. You can turn them. You don't have to have necessarily like more vertical, but I choose it to do that. So depending on your difficulty, so if you have like a super scale SCX 30, you can have a nice mellow line to gradually climb this one, Mark. Or if you're willing to like kind of test yourself a little bit, then now you have like an extreme breakover challenge instantly, just like that, a completely new line. Or if you're like one of the hard lines, just like long wheelbase, you want to test your tire hooks, you have this whole like cliff edge breakover line. So there's so many different ways, guys, and check out Mountain Blocks. We might have some epic giveaways later this month, guys, so stay tuned on all of that. But we do have a special giveaway tonight to give away. We've been giving away some goodies from myself, and this week another little RC Steve care package, guys, just to throw it out there for you guys. I was kind of arranging items and don't have too many of these little Rasta packs left, so figured we'll give one away. So these little scale packs, guys, will customize your rigs. You can add some little extra customizability or just scale points if you got a show and shine to do or something like that. And then we have one of the Dopey ropes, guys, from the Burner account. This is a RCS and Dopey Burner exclusive or a collab. This is the RCS Midnight colorway. And then we're going to toss in a glow in the dark RC Steve, the Rising Sun patch right there. So just a little
Sick,
RCS.
dude, for real.
Yeah, a little
I
RCS
love
giveaway
it.
right there. If you guys do want any merch too, check out the website now. We are live too. So it's just rcsteve.com, guys. And you can pick up some of your goodies there. And again, I don't think we've shared, but thanks guys for the the start off or the launch for the website. So we're still just gonna wait for that restock, guys. But if you guys already signed up to be notified via email when I restock on your favorite products, maybe like SCX24 links or Titanium TRX4M links, you guys can just sign up, and right when I put put it back in inventory, you guys can just order real quick. And yeah, let's go. All right. I'm seeing all of the comments, guys. So coming back to what I asked you guys earlier about like your setups, I like to see like Crawlagon setup. I like to see anybody of you guys just making a setup in general. So maybe this will give you guys some inspiration to set yours up, or if not, guys, stay tuned. If you guys are interested in one of the mountain blocks, because you could probably save on an epic little discount that we got. So let's see. Let's do this. Get those likes up. Thank you, RC Junkie. All right. We're going to shift the screen. Mark, since it's been SCX 30 Nation, we see what you got going on in your screen. And
like,
I
where do
see
we
a
start?
care package from our good buddy Tiny Terrains or Tits RC.
All right, we'll start there.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to bust out my stuff too.
Okay, so I don't know if everybody saw his post today. Happy birthday, Jeff.
Yeah.
Do what he wants, it said. And he was dropping these products, but you know, sometimes we get ahead of the game, and you know, these little shows pay off. We get stuff before people, but it's, you know, we still pay. It's not like you little care pack. It's so weird getting them how small they are, dude. It's like look at how freaking small 4 wheels are. They're cool. They're weighty too. Like, these are no joke. Like, that weighs. I don't have my scale in here to weigh them, but those are significant. I think they might weigh more than the actual truck.
I actually like them. They look super sick. Thank you, 8721
cool.
Crawler. Appreciate you, brother.
And they are directional too. So if you guys caught that, get a good focus.
At house.
There we go. It's a little better. Yeah, there we go. They are directional. Some friction shocks.
Yeah, let's check out those shocks.
I would recommend putting some green slime in these little things. They're so tiny. Oil's never going to work, but yeah, I don't know. I think that's the focus. I'm not going to take those out of the bag. Anywho, the cherry on top is the axle. So let's open these bad boys up.
They actually, I didn't really believe when I saw it in person too. Like, they are little tiny terrain axles.
Right. Wow, that's some plastic wrap. Holy smokes. All right.
Even have the little screw diff cover or the screw oil.
Yeah, the transmission fluid.
Yes. So.
And you got the natural or black ones or whatever, right? And I got the, gosh, I just forgot again what they're called. The color, but so cool. And they're so tiny after dealing with SCX24s. Oh, and they're what? +4? I'm not mistaken. Or plus
I
two?
thought they
No,
were
plus four.
stock.
I feel like they were plus something.
Okay. They could
Let's
be
look it up.
because these knuckles are looking pretty chunky. But I think they might be stock. Let me see. Let me put them up to a stock axle real quick.
I'm trying to get through this plastic. It's like might weigh more than the axle.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a bit wider.
Right? They're plus four. Pretty sure.
Just a tiny bit.
Oh, where at, dude? There we go. They're free. And look at that. Look at that diff cover.
What are we calling it? Dark Earth?
Darker.
Looks so nice.
Look at that diff cover. Just a little bit of attention
Plus
to detail.
twos.
Plus two, so one on each side. All right. I'm okay with that. And there's a little diff breather Steve's talking about. So cool. They're tiny. Like,
nice round pumpkin design versus,
Yeah.
you know, your generic kind of just still kind of squarey style axle, but gives it
very
that
nice.
tiny terrains look for sure.
Yep. That's good. I like that. Getting them
So
free from that
these
plastic wrap.
are available today. You can head over to Tiny Terrain's website, pick up your goodies. If you guys have any special codes you guys want to share in the chat, feel free to share your code. I know some of you guys have them. But if you guys don't have an SCX30 and have been waiting for something very epic for the Spider 9 axles, Mark.
Oh, gosh. When he releases these, I can't wait. Oh, you got them. Wait, what? Oh, there
Got
you
a
go.
little sneak preview right there. So
there you guys go.
if you've really been waiting for that extra weight down low on the Spider 9 axles, guys, these are the double sheared style knuckle. Plenty of clearance as well. So you're going to get, you know, the maximum throw, whether you have the stock steering hydro setup or took it all off, went full steering link on there. And then you guys can see, can't forget about the scale details, Mark. So the holes are drilled still in the same pattern for your scale rotors and, you know, the brake sets, calipers,
That's my
and all
favorite
that.
part, too. Because that adds the detail I love.
Let me shout out what you guys got. So we got a couple of friends here down here. You guys, if you don't catch any of these, I'm gonna shout out all of them right there. So a couple of the guys in the chat want to share. Shout out to all you guys. I see you guys. Wizcode Jeff. All right. And of course, Milk Tea. All right, guys. So that's one of the newses right there. Let me put this back. Oh, everything might collapse over here. We didn't glue anything, but there we go. I'm just gonna leave it right there. All right.
Oh.
Let's give away
That's
that
funny.
scale pack, guys, because I think you guys have been guessing the hashtag, and that's not the hashtag for tonight. I always seem to be late, so definitely get ready to type in a hashtag, guys. But we're going to give away that epic little scale pack. If you guys do want to win or participate, head over to the live chat on Instagram. YouTube or Facebook. That's how you're going to get an entry in. If you guys are on Instagram, You guys won't be able to get your entry in on that chat, so you got to head over to one of the other two platforms. But here we go. We're going to type in hashtag mountain blocks. Super easy. Hashtag mountain blocks will get you in on the RCS goodies, which we call it Dropbox. Here, I'll put this too. So now you got that pinned down there. All right, Mark. So let's see. Let's hop into some more topics for tonight. Should we keep it SCX30 still, or should we start getting out of the SCX30 world? There is a lot of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, let's switch it up a little. We can always come back to the 30. There's plenty there. There's plenty there, and there's going to be plenty there for a while. So
totally.
Yeah.
Well, I think this one regards like all types of scales of micro fun, but let's go ahead and share what we have updated from our good buddy Robski Fab. Robski Fab has been up to some sweet stuff. C1 chassis debuted recently, and everybody's got patches nowadays, or needs some sort of way to transport easily their rig, their radio, and kind of rep their favorite companies all in one. So we've all been looking for a sweet little pack, maybe compact design or a full on size pack. You guys let me know what's your take. Do you guys like having the full size pack, or do you guys like something a little bit just plain and simple? One rig, one radio, head to the spot real quick, and you got everything you need. Well, we got Robski Fab coming in with the crossbody trail bag, Mark. The crossbody trail bag for the micro crawlers it's designed for. So it makes it easy to carry your RC crawler, tools, and parts on the trail without slowing you down. It's got a whole bunch of mounting clips to secure the rig on both axles. So plenty of setups. You guys can see the clips, one up here, one down here. You can set up depending on your wheelbase what this strap looks like. So that's pretty cool. And ambidextrous strap depending on your comfortability, whether you want to throw it on either or shoulder. It's got like some headphone little pockets for probably like chargers. You can have your charger come out there, your cable, if you're streaming or going live on the trails. And just, I kind of like the Velcro on the front still. It's pretty cool. You can also have like a Velcro bag, a little compartment baggie. If you guys have some of those attachments, you can add a little extra compartment on the front, or you can just throw on all those patches that you guys like to rep and collect. Mark, what do you think about this cool pack?
But I think it's slim and perfect for like just going out for a quick run. It's not going to be too heavy, weighing you down. There's just enough there to carry everything you probably need for small crawlers, micro, nano, whatever. Yeah, a lot of the other ones are, more focused towards 10 scale stuff. So they tend to be a lot bigger, right?
That is true. And you can see like this perfectly fits just like one micro crawler. And then if you really wanted to, you can like strap another one on the outside. So seems like up to two rigs you can comfortably strap, and probably, put your radio in one of these little water bottle holders, or another like carabiner, dopey ropes attachment on the backpack, something like that. So these are available.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
People saying they saw them.
Oh, nice. They've been prototype out in the wild. Looks like now they're finally available. It's pretty cool. You can order it. It says in gray or black. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Color choices like that. Or 230s, or probably four. Let's go.
Let's see. IRC, we finally have some updates from IRC, Mark. Now we have the Extreme 24 confirmed in multiple color options of carbon fiber. So releases February 14th, guys. Mark those calendars if you guys have been waiting for the Merge Extreme 24. It's not on the website yet, but here are just some examples of the colors, and they definitely pop. Super crazy colors right there: blue, pink, green, yellow, and I'm sure he's gonna have a couple more. So stay tuned. I'm sure like regular carbon and stuff like that. This over at IRC, this is their first SCX 24, offering in the 124 scale. So I'm excited to see how it does, how people build theirs up, Mark. Seems like
you know what? I've never actually owned IRC chassis in any scale. Have you?
Yeah, I have had a couple of them. I have the Merge 18M and the 4M, one of the 110 scale ones. And I was going to try out one of the UTB 18 ones, but it was just at that time I was like over too many builds at that time, so I couldn't take it on. But that's pretty cool.
You feel like the UTB has died on the line?
I think there's still potential, but I haven't seen much, innovation or traction as of lately. But there's pretty much everything you can get available, what you need from a lot of people. I think what we're just missing out on is maybe, I don't know. I think everything's out there now to build a solid one. Just kind of hard to find, more offerings for the chassis nowadays.
Got it.
It was popular. I think it kind of like slowed down.
It's in that weird size.
It is a weird size.
So, which is what, again, this is still what surprised me about the 30 is how this is taken off versus that. So, thoughts in the comments. Let's see what you guys think. Was the 18, quote unquote, a good size to get you into a larger scale versus micro crawling? Or is the SCX 30 a better option for crawling wherever you want, whenever you want?
Yeah, I'd like to hear that too. I see some people, I think the SCX 30 is just way too fun. It just fits everywhere, makes every line
right,
like huge. And I think that's what we're all kind of look for sometimes. Like we all want, endless lines. So having it at a smaller scale just makes it feel bigger.
And it came out of the box great. Still got to give it up to Axial for that. Like, you can drive one of these right out of the box and have fun. It's not like a 24 where you're like, the motor sucks. The ESC, meh, servo, meh. Like these come out of the box and you can drive them.
True. Yeah, pretty cool to see the support and just hype. I know we're all hyped, so we can keep talking about that, but there's still a couple 24 news right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. For you guys building, speaking of comp stuff, whether it be a C1 or C2 or C3 class, for you guys looking for more options for comp bumpers, 3Flow 9RC, he has his RSB bumper now. So these are for the SCX 24 chassis that are around 37 millimeters wide. So it'll kind of fit, roughly a lot of options out there, guys. If your chassis are different than that, maybe you have to do some custom stuff. Oops. But for most of the chassis, this should fit perfectly. It says it has that roller bearing effect, guys. So has that protection or that sliding effect that the 3Flow 9 steering links, like down here, they have. So the same features and different lengths, which is pretty cool. So whether you have like a chassis that doesn't really have the long frame, so this will I'm not sure, this will actually help make that chassis, I believe, in spec, if they don't have like a chassis leading past the axle, the center point of the axle mark. I think this attachment will make it count now. So depending on what type of setup you have. So pretty cool little option out there, guys. 2 different lengths depending on the body or the chassis rail type you have. So there's the short one and the long one right there. And then let's see. Yeah, how many guys are still building the C1s? I know a lot of people are building all types of builds right now. C1, C2, and C3. I think a lot of people are kind of just, it's that winter build mode right now, that build anything and everything, whatever you got to do, new builds season. This is the season.
There you go. Class 2 hard
Class
body.
2, huh?
After my own heart.
And the buggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the buggy class. I think the buggy class, guys, hopefully we start seeing some more. We'll talk about the buggy class a little bit later, but we're finally starting to see some guys offering like the micro buggy comps classes. I know there might be some classes out there, but I'm not sure if we're talking like metal buggies or just realistic looking buggies, if they're 3D printed or not. Because I think that would be different versus, say, like a Mias Racing. Would you guys count that one as a buggy? I don't know, but pretty cool to see that, guys, for the guys building those buggies. Ryan over here wants to do the C1 Athos and the STRC.
I'm on board. In fact, that's exactly something I'm building, not on screen at the moment.
I think you got something that looks pretty sick right there, or that little baby Yoda. Is that one an STRC?
That is an STRC. It's the 30 version.
Oh,
but
nice.
Yeah, I'm also working on the same one for the 24, like he was talking about with that Athos C1, ironically. So that's cool. Very cool. Oh, all kinds of stuff going on.
Wow. Yeah, I see a whole bunch of people building everything under the sun. So that's cool. We love to see.
Yeah, the comments are going off.
Let me see.
You know what? Here's a good one right here. I'm going to pick this comment.
Yeah, click it.
Because this is me.
Nothing stock.
I'm still so new in this. I don't know if my build DME class specs. Nor do I. I don't comp. I just build stuff and leave the comp stuff up to Steve to explain.
We'll refine you. Just take the pics. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, you'll be all right. There's plenty of guys in the chat willing to help. Oops. So, you're okay.
There we go. They hit it twice.
Looks like it just happened so much SCX30 stuff this past week, but for you guys looking for the LCG transmissions, we've been shouting, cool. Yeah, Venge RC, he's been cranking things up lately, which is pretty cool, and he's been offering now his drop kicks will be in stock soon, I think a lot of people have been waiting for the restock on these, but Mark was like, whoa, these look crazy. Yeah, they look crazy now that he has different coloring options of the titanium, and these have different, hole spacing patterns, whether you have the 9 mil or the 12 mil motors, pancake or mini Komodo style. These will set your motors up in a super low position with his chassis, guys. So I think he has a few skid plate offerings for other chassis as well. So there's just a lot more offerings, I know, for the LCG transmission guys.
I love it.
There's about
Like we talked,
three or
before
four
the
of them.
show. Like the options are cool. Like TI, aluminum, forged carbon, low LCG. Just like customize it to your own liking, right? Super cool.
Yeah, and it actually works out really nicely for the forward skid style motors or chassis that have that crazy breakover, angled skid, like those high degree ones. That'll really angle the motor to kind of like slam it back down, and so it's not kind of like stink bugging high in the sky if you have
Exactly.
to like set it up um, in reverse mount or something like that.
It's
Let's
weird
see.
how like with skid angles now, like everybody used to reverse mount and put the motor forward, right? Now it's reverse mount as low as you can.
Yes. Now I'm curious, Mark. This could be a good little talk to see what you guys think. But I think we talked about this last week, but now they're making it official. Um, this might not really be SCX 24 stuff, or could it be? That's why I'm kind of bringing it up too. But Fury Tech with the Nano Unity now for the Axial SCX 30, they're saying. So if you guys seen this tiny little motor, that's the same space savings as like a 030 size can, just like a little bit chunkier. But
This is crazy.
do you
Like how
guys think
small.
you'll be throwing this, Mark, in like a SCX 24 build? A 2-in-1 little mini tiny one, like, or TRX 4M? Do you think it can handle the weight of those types of rigs? Because when it comes
Ooh,
to the weight, this thing must be super light.
I would think maybe up to a stock plastic axle 18 would probably work. I don't think that the pinion is not going to work though in that transmission for sure.
Yeah.
But okay, that's a good comment right there. MOAs, I think at TRX 18 MOA with two of these and how you could program it somehow would be amazing. How you would
Ooh.
do it, I have no idea. But
Yeah, that would be
that's
sick.
forward, very cool forward thinking. I like that.
Throwing it in an MOA axle might be pretty cool too.
Mm-hmm.
So curious to see what you guys think of this. Are you guys planning to just order this for the SCX 30, or you guys gonna be one of those testers for us and toss it in one of your sweet new builds for the 124 scale? I see some people that are
I
like,
think
yeah, they're gonna put it in.
it's a quick upgrade for a 30, right?
I
And
wasn't sure
easy,
on
quick
the
take.
KV of that. Let me see if I can find the KV for that.
I don't know either, honestly. But the video you and I both shared and watched looked really good with the new K10 is geared faster for whatever reason. I don't know the software process was behind that, but That's axial for you. Maybe just to show off the versatility of the platform. I don't know. But even with those gears in it, this thing crawled good with this combo motor and ESC.
Yeah, the only thing that they don't share on their website is the KV. So everything else has the BEC. The
Oh yeah, that's
BEC is only a 5.5 volt. So you would need
that's
to
the only
use
part.
an
Yeah,
external BEC to
can
get
you
that high
do
power.
that though?
Yeah, you can do that.
With the with the F or the 2-in-1, or do you plug it
Yeah,
in?
you probably just have to plug it up to, change the connector right there. Use the little adapters or change the connectors to the BEC, then to the receiver. I'm sure it'll work.
Okay.
But you guys, that's up what we leave for up to you guys. I'm curious to see if you guys are gonna do that. I probably would like to try, but I think if I was to try first, I would want to try with that Nano Komodo, the little baby Komodo, the Outrunner. Because a 2-in-1, yeah, it's cool, but I already kind of have a lot of ESCs right now, so I kind of want to just use those up. But coming in at $119, Mark, not too bad. You can pre-order it now. I left a link down in the description as well. Just something quick and easy for you guys to check out for yourself. It is for pre-order though, guys, so it's not necessarily like shipping just yet. I don't think these are gonna ship until like March, so it's gonna take a
Oh,
while
they're
to
that
get
far
here.
out.
Yeah, I think it's gonna take a little while to get that shipment from them over here. But yeah, it's saying
Well, just
March.
look at all your YouTubers. Those guys have them all.
Yeah, watch their reviews if you guys. Two in
Yeah.
ones, yeah, definitely kind of risky, right? Like I said, if it's not the motor that's gonna go bad, it might be the receiver or vice versa. But something to think about.
It's, I mean, it is what it is. It's weight savings, right? And if they work the way you want them to, and you can tune them the way you want them to, then is it for everyone? No. Is it for that person that they're designed for? Sure. It's just like anything. It's what you like. We're not here to say what's the best or the worst. We're just here to tell you guys about stuff.
Now, here's a total take on, the other side of the RC upgrades. For those of you guys haven't really been looking for 2-in-1 solutions, but have been looking for just pure torque and smooth. When you have a product from this company, it's smooth for sure. Let's see, but we have a sneak peek of something that I caught over on Facebook from our good buddy John Holmes, aka Holmes Hobbies. But we saw a glimpse at an early version of his micro brushless motor offering, guys. Let's check it out.
Whatever he's working on is going to be good.
So, lots going on right there, Mark. Looks like, could it be an in runner or could it be like an outrunner? I'm not too sure, but the can length looks to be like a 050 or long can. setup?
It's hard to tell, but knowing him, dude, I don't know.
Looking at that
It'd
length,
be a,
it's
I
definitely
would
just
say
like an
inverter.
050 size, so it wouldn't be
Yeah.
too long. But on the SCX30, those long cans stick out. But he said that I believe he said on this
I don't.
picture
Oh, okay.
that.
I don't disagree with this comment though.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that comment, but now he sees
Oh
the fun of
yeah,
it. You know what I mean? Like, and he apps like his stuff is so good. Like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't hate
yeah.
on it.
I mean, he already made an offering for the brushed versions for his brush motors. So if you haven't tried a brush setup, or you were disappointed on a brush setup, try it again with a Holmes brush motor, and let us know. Come back with a little
It's
report, but I think it's night and day for sure.
it's an
Um,
outrunner, just low and
okay,
slow.
it's an Outrunner. Next question: do you guys think it would be something in the lines of a 2-in-1? Don't think so. I'm not too sure, but I do see like in this area, Mark, possibly the cable that it might come out, or it could be the servo cable. I'm not too sure, but
It's hard to tell.
he looks like he has the
I don't know.
motor connectors right here ready to splice up and connect, but he said that in this picture there's multiple hole options for different mounting setups. So any motor plate pretty much you have, it should mount in there and fit. So whether it be 4M or SEX or 18 or 24 or 30 and so forth, it should work. So pretty
That would tell
cool.
me it's probably not a 2-in-1. It's
Yeah,
probably an
probably not a
inverter
2-in-1.
and probably an inverter. I like this comment too. I agree. We all like what we like. We all like what we don't like.
Cheers
So
to
there you
that,
go.
right?
Yeah, there you go. It's as simple as that.
There's plenty of stuff to talk about, guys. If you guys don't like that, let me get you another topic.
Yeah.
This was a sneak peek, like a shock drop,
Oh wait, here you go.
what they
See it?
say. Yeah.
It is an outrunner. Watch the
Oh, I
video.
haven't seen the video, so
Nor
thank
have
you
I.
guys.
Yeah,
After
thank you.
this, maybe go head over and watch the Homes Hobbies video and see what we're in store for.
Not sure how I
Let's
missed that.
see.
I tend to watch most of this stuff, but yeah. Okay, cool. Good to know. I like that. It's got to be one of the smaller outrunners. What's next? This nano outrunner. Let's go.
We got the RC Forged Xander 3 wheel for the SCX30, and third offering another wheel for the SCX30 from RC Forged. These are the Xander 3s. He has the small limited release right there, guys. But if you guys, these are machined here in the US. Super cool. I think these are a glue-on style wheel, or they could fit real snug because I think these might be like a 0.7 size versus like the regular SCX30, like 0.65 ish or whatever. So this could fit pretty good without glue. Let me know if you guys have got a chance to get yours, but it looks like he does say that all the SCX30 orders are starting to ship this Wednesday, guys. So I know some of you guys have had pre-orders, Mark, and they should be shipping pretty soon.
I actually didn't order any of those. I was holding out for his B box.
There's just a couple, I think, couple left in that inventory, so there's still time if you really wanted to. Let's see. coming back to that, let's end it off with one more SCX30 product and then talk about some events happening this month coming up. So I think Enjora just keeps going crazy. All out battle. It's been Mias, Enjora, Mias, Enjora, Mias, Enjora. And now, guys, it's Enjora this time. But we have the Mavericks tire right here for the SCX30. And I think the Mavericks tire just gives the SCX30 super nice scale look. This whole setup right here, this little 5-spoke wheel, yeah, makes it look good. Tread pattern, same compound, guys, as what they're used to, that S5. So I think the Mavericks, if you're been looking for just the scale, the all-terrain look, they gotta tease you with all the slow crawl and all that stuff. So Enjora has that, and then they also have.
They make good videos. I'm not gonna lie. They're
I know.
Yeah.
Those wheels too, right there. So
2
wheels.
Ooh. I missed that.
Gold and silver.
Okay. Or bronze? Is it bronze or gold?
They're calling it gold.
Yeah, that light was weird. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So there you go. A couple more releases, guys. With the K10 coming out, if you guys have the K10, if you already have upgrades ready, you guys can pretty much just, I'm sure you guys can build a whole new SCX30 by now with all the upgrades we've been sharing. But let us know.
We're getting there.
Let us know what you guys have been waiting for an SCX30.
I know you and I are probably on the same page on the next SCX30 is more chassis, actual chassis options, right?
Yeah. There are a couple of events happening this month, guys. Let me see.
I feel like
speaking of you guys wanting to build.
No, wait. There's one in my area actually in February.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Bernie, aka Milk Tea, was shooting me messages about down in Mesa. I don't remember what it was called.
Let's talk about that one. I'm gonna pull it up.
We did talk about it while he was a sponsor of the month, and let's find it.
I think it's the Lowrider show.
It's out in I don't know what it's called, but it's in Mesa at that new spot.
Oh, the Twisted Crawlers event.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah. Micro Massive on the February 27th at Twisted Crawlers. And it's Twisted TWIZ. So if anyone wants to come out to Mesa in February, best time of year, honestly. It's great weather. 70s, 80s, it's nice. You can wear shorts and hoodies and be comfortable. And if that actually is indoor, I've never been there. It's about an hour away from where I live. But from what I've heard, it's pretty cool. And anyone else coming out for that event, trying to link up with Bernie as well and get a little local love and show you guys some outside crawling out here if you're out here. So hit us up.
Yes, sir. There's a lot of actually stuff that we might have missed, but we're gonna keep it rolling. But let me see.
We always miss something, dude. There's too much stuff.
coming back
Yeah.
to the events, we have the micro takeover over here in SoCal, California, guys, from Diamond, hosted by DVRC and SoCal Microcrawlers. Their first event of the year, guys, this February 28th, end of the month, guys. So mark your calendars. And they're also going to be hosting the first ever buggy class for that they will be hosting. So if you guys want to get in on like some buggy action, you guys have been looking for like a comp to drive your scale buggy, your WRCCA style buggy. They're gonna have a comp dedicated to that class, so should be really cool. I know a lot of people have been building the buggies this season, so if you guys want to get in on that, you guys can do that. Let me see what's over here. Over on the East Coast area, wanted to shout out our guys over at RC Lab. RC Lab has pretty much events almost every day, every weekend of the year, guys. It's crazy to see how cool an RC community can get together. If you guys are looking to comp over there in Connecticut, let me share about this. The RC Lab Valentine's Day comp, February 14th, over there in Bradford, Connecticut, guys. RCMCCA ruling. So whether you guys want to go comp or just hang out, you guys can do that. Also February 28th, guys, Rock Hard RC. This one is still at the same lab. This will be later in the month. So this is the Winter Gauntlet, guys. This is gonna be epic. Crazy crawls, crazy terrains. This is just like one of the best places to go crawl, honestly. So go over there to the RC Lab, guys. You guys don't want to miss out. Mark, like you said, the Lowrider Show in Arizona and the Twisted Crawlers event over there. Coming back over here to SoCal again, this weekend, we have Coffees and Crawlers, or Crawlers and Coffee, I should say. The SoCal Swap Meet, the remote control second annual Swap Meet, guys, this February, Saturday morning, 8 a.m., guys. Early birds get the worm. You guys know how it goes at the Swap Meets. I plan to set up a booth as well there. So I'll have maybe some vintage goodies for sale or some stuff that I just might want to let go for the low. As well as I'll bring a couple of RC Steve goodies. So if you guys have been looking for scale accessories, or I do have some steering links available and other cool stuff too. So hope to see you guys there. And let me see, anything else? If not, not too sure.
How's your adventure in the SCX30 links and steering world?
Oh yeah, I think everybody's been kind of asking me on that. So we're still working on some early prototypes, guys, but we do have some insane steering on our truck. We're talking Tokyo Drift status. So if you guys have been waiting for that, you want to set it up with the universals, guys. So throw in some universals and then you can get that steering angle. But I'm kind of waiting to see if I might have to get another servo to really test it out. But it's been working on the VTEC 8.4 volts. I keep forgetting to change it or tone it down a bit, but that servo is squealing. It's kind of like on its last limb, but it's still working super strong and everything's been working good. This one's not going to be
Okay.
like a permanent solution right now because we're still doing some R&D with the rod end design. But I don't know if people don't mind a tiny little bit of slop. We can make a little batch. But this will definitely still throw and steer way more than the stock style steering link. So that should be cool to
Nice.
see what other people think. But let's see. Now's the time, guys. Let us know what you guys enjoyed the most out of Micro Mondays tonight. Hit that like button if you guys are still here and haven't yet. We really appreciate you guys checking it out, and it helps the YouTube algorithm send some new viewers our way so they can enjoy the Micro Mondays. Oh, some sloppy steering links, VTech. I see you. I hear you, bro. I'm gonna
think
come
we
over
just
to your
took
house soon.
We went back to back to back to back on clicking on that. I clicked it, you clicked it, turn it off, turn it on, turn it on, turn it off. That was funny. Yeah,
That's
I thought
funny.
that was funny. Sloppy steering links. Let's go.
No, but I'll probably make like a small batch. I want a couple of people to like real quick to test out, and then yeah, go on from there. I just got some stuff in, so stay tuned for that. But
Cool.
let's go ahead and draw this giveaway, guys. We're giving away that RC Steve little bundle package. Calling it the Irie pack. So we got the Rasta scale pack, super limited. I think I have about like 5 or 6 more left. This is like a crazy multicolored 3D print, multiple colors, guys. This one was like 5 colors, and that one was crazy to print.
Yeah, man.
But then the burner, RC Steve dopey ropes, and a little patch to call it a night, guys. So, hey, thank you guys for hanging out. Let's go ahead and draw this winner mark. And anything you guys want to shout out?
I appreciate that comment right there. Thank you.
Yeah, shout out some comments, Mark. And we're gonna draw the winner right now. So if you guys do get your
we
name
just like to have fun,
drawn,
guys. Like,
yeah,
we don't do it for any other reason.
it's just all fun and all love, guys. All right. All you gotta do is just type your Instagram name in the live chat, and we're gonna head over to Instagram and pull your
in your
profile
face
up.
hole. I love it. That's yeah, I love that. That's awesome. Is that Instagram name or base or YouTube or whatever it is? I love it.
He said, "Yay! What's
Okay, now Steve's gonna verify.
Congratulations! Yeah, now we just gotta verify. Let's see. Shout out if you have the Instagram username. Type that in, and then we'll pull it up.
Hey, comment right here. Yeah, we try, man, but we can never get everything in that we see. If there's anything you guys do want to see, hit us both up. But either one of us, for that matter, just let us know something cool that we don't talk about or don't see. We'll get to it, hopefully, because there's always something new every week. But yeah, let us know, guys and gals.
Did he shout out his name? Otherwise, we respin it. Burnt, huh? He said yay, but I didn't hear his stuff. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. You got lucky, bro. I was about to call it. But here we go. We're gonna pull it up right now. Okay. Give me 1 second, typing it in.
So is he gonna be private?
Oh, and he's private.
I knew it.
No, he's not private. He
Oh,
just
it's
doesn't have
not?
any posts.
Oh,
Is
okay.
he following Mountain Blocks? That's the main thing. Boom. There we go. So everything's good to go, guys. Sorry if you can barely see that. I don't know why I was so small.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I can't even
following
see
Mountain
that.
Blocks. And here's his profile right here. Walter, there you go.
Nice.
Congratulations, brother.
No, let's go.
Yeah. So send me a DM, please, on Instagram, and we'll coordinate that package to head out to you guys. And to everybody still tuning in, hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Mark, what are you going to get into this week?
I don't know. I don't really plan things. I just kind of go with the flow. So you'll never know what I have next week. To be honest, I won't know what I have. But probably the SDRC Cross Shop Hilux for the 30. That looks so good. I'm already hyped. Probably with the tits axles and the rims and shocks. We'll make that a whole deal. And then from there, I don't know. What about you?
I'm just going to catch up on some projects that we got to do over here and kind of dive into these tits upgrades. Maybe start
Mm-hmm.
busting out the Spider 9 axles and upgrading those. But yeah, guys, like
Yep.
we said, we couldn't get everything on the show, but if you guys want to stay tuned, we're going to talk about some cool stuff that might happen over this week. So stuff from Wizco, stuff from Panda Labs, guys. There's a lot of stuff. So stay tuned for next episode and hope you guys have a great night. And we'll talk to you guys on the next one.
Let's go.
Later, guys. Have a great
Thank you,
night.
guys.
Peace.